Hey there, boat lovers. Brent Bolin with Great Loop Yacht Sales here. And today I'm excited to bring you aboard one of the most versatile and stylish outboard cruisers on the market. This is the 2024 Beneteau Antares 9, also known as Sterling Lady the Ninth. This beauty is loaded with upgrades: twin Mercury 200 horsepower Black Edition outboards, Garmin electronics with an added autopilot, air conditioning, Westerbeek generator, bow thruster, stereo system, and so much more. Whether you're cruising the coast or weekending out on the hook, she's got the features you need and the look to turn heads. BoatTest.com did a phenomenal review of this boat, and it called the Antares 9 the ultimate weekender. And I've got to say, I agree. It's got style, comfort, and performance in one incredibly efficient package. If you haven't seen the review yet, I've got a link to their video in the listing, but you can also just check it out on YouTube. So definitely check that out. Let's take a closer look at what makes Sterling Lady such a standout, inside and outside, under the hood. You're going to love this one. All right. So as we do our walk around here, you can see on the bow, massive window there to let in lights. That's a one-piece front windshield too, with those wipers, built-in washers on that as well. This boat's had tint added to it as well to try to help with some of that Florida sunshine. The boat's located in the Stuart, Florida area. Those twin 200 Mercuries, this canvas cover. These side decks are 11 inches, and of course, here on our left right way, we've got a opening sliding door there as we head up and check out the anchoring package. You've got a rail to hold on to on the roof of the boat, as well as space to move around. There are bow cushions for this bow area, and they're actually like four or five cushions that kind of come in pieces, so you can decide what you want to put out, what you want to keep in. Um, windlass windlass remote control there, all on an actuator, just really nicely laid out. This is such a perfect boat, where you could just take it out to a little cove, anchor for the weekend. We've got generator and air conditioning. And so being able to go out on the hook pretty much year round, right? Heat, air, and this boat's actually super efficient. She'll get up and boogie, but does really, really well. Runs about 1.8 gallons per hour on at a nice cruise speed, right? So really nice U-shaped seatings back here. The table folds open for extra space. This bench actually slides forward too. If you put the motors down, there's a walkway back there where you can walk and check your oil, do your daily checks. Which those Mercury 200s, the oil fills and everything are right on top with a little push button, super easy to access. And of course, you've got air conditioner at the dock or away with the Westerbeek. It's a small generator, 3.5 kilowatt generator, but it absolutely will cool the stateroom and the salon, and it's very, very nice. Love this dual opening sliding door here at the back. So that's a dual slider. It's got two sections there. And then, of course, this table will go down and make an extra bed or sleeping arrangement. So this boat would sleep, five adults pretty comfortably, maybe six kids if you could get two boats. That's a Maybrew air conditioner, so really nice upgraded AC. You can see the Garmin multifunction display is on. Here in our galley, we got a two-burner propane stove, a little sink, and a fridge below. Just really, really nice. Laid out very, very well, and makes for a great just place to hang out. We got a little microwave down here, so you can cook. And then here's the fridge over here on the side. And so great way to go hang out and enjoy a weekend on the hook. If anybody's ever done the Great Loop, I think this would be phenomenal for a Great Loop cruising couple, or if you're going to do the Great Loop solo, I think this is a great boat to do that. Also, the like doing some of the side trips, like taking this down around the Florida Loop, I think could be a ton of fun. Love how the seat moves back to face forward and also lifts up a little bit. Sliding window there on the port side to let some air across, get that cross ventilation. Very nice. There's our bow thruster, trim tabs. Um, Bow thruster on this boat is very nice, powerful. We've got our Mercury view there, and then also the Garmin autopilot VHF up above. Controls there, just super super nice. Um, Really great boat. The driver's seat here, the captain's chair, has got a nice flip up bolster as well. And then, of course, if you are solo looping, by having this door here, you can easily access, look, the cleats right outside the door, access, tie up the boat. All right, as we head down below, the owner's stateroom forward has a nice sliding door that slides over like a pocket door, and really good space here. There's a TV mounted on the wall there, got cabinets and lots of storage above, and then just great cool see-through or whole side windows, closet over here, really good storage. And then as we move back towards the aft of the boat, on the starboard side of the boat, kind of underneath the helm, is the shower area and the head area. It's a single head boat, two staterooms, but a single head. And as we sneak into the single head, we got a nice basin sink there. And then you pull out that faucet and hang it on the wall, and then you've got a wet head, right? Very nice layout, very comfortable, very spacious, a good spot. For that. And then underneath here on the port side, we have our secondary cabin. We also have our electrical input. Love the whole side window. And this is really quite the space once you're kneeling down in here. Got plenty of room to lay down, but there's our generator control on the back wall there. And then inside these panels are also breakers, but that is where you start the generator. And so a great layout, and comfortable for, a cruising couple, maybe two couples, or a family of four for the weekend. Really just an awesome, awesome little pocket cruiser, if you will. If you have any questions or you want to set up a showing, again, Brent Bolin with Great Loop Yacht Sales, I would love to show her to you. Again, autopilot generator, air conditioner, bow thrusters. We've got about 119 hours on the engines. This one's hard to beat.